Zodiac Collective. Let's get into a reading. I want to do a you versus them. Let's see what you're thinking versus them. Keep an open mind. This may or may not resonate. If you guys want to check out my oracle cards, you can find them down below. It's going to be the first comment in the comment section. I also have a flash sale going on if you want to check that out. Those are limited spots. I think I have 15 open. There may be a handful left. If you want to reach out, you can find all of that down below as well, or I'll put it right here in the video. And then Patreon and channel members get to see these first. Okay, let's see. So that's going to be their energy. Let's look at yours. Okay. So your energy. You make me want to be a better version of myself. I've been wondering if this is lust or love. Committing is a big deal for me, and I do not take this lightly. So you're in the energy of whoever this is, meeting them, coming across their path, made you want to become a better version of yourself. But there is a part of you questioning whether or not you're kind of maybe in a sense of an illusion. Is this love? Is this lust? I don't know, Danielle. I just know that committing's not easy for me, and it's a big deal. It's a lifelong commitment. I don't take that lightly. And this person makes me want to become a better version of myself. That's what a lot of you are feeling. So what they're feeling is that they've been trying to forget you and they can't. They've been thinking about approaching you, and they've been trying to build the courage. And they're starting to recognize that their biggest fear is never seeing you or talking to you again. So let's see. What are they feeling for you? Feeling like they want a new beginning, or they want a truth to come out? It's interesting that I said that, because I have the Ace of Swords and I've never said they want a truth to come out. But I have Ace of Swords, Ace of Water. Wanting a new beginning. Wanting to explore a new beginning with emotion, with love, with truth. This is someone who wants everything to be laid on the table. I'm going to tell you everything I'm thinking about you, and I want you to do it too. Deal? Like, that's this person's energy. I'm going to tell you everything I'm thinking and feeling for you. Please don't leave me hanging. That's this person's energy. Right now, they're in the path of, should I do it today? Should I do it tomorrow? I know I need to do it. I should do it. But they know it's going to have strength and courage. You know what this person's scared of? This person is anxious and worried that you're either going to leave them on red, reject them, or go, nope, I don't want this. Nope, no thank you. That's what they're scared of. They're scared of wanting a reunion and you not wanting the same thing. So you've got someone who's terrified of rejection is what we have going on here. So what do you feel? What are you feeling? You're feeling like you're maybe getting pushed to move on. You know, it's interesting. Your energy is, I see success and victory, so I don't know why they're in their head. I don't know why they're confused. I don't know why they're having such a hard time, Danielle. That's your energy. You're in the energy of, I was willing to get to a place of peace, but I don't know. They want to be confusing. They want... It's like this person wants you to be emotionally forthcoming and giving, yet they don't want to match that energy. That's what I'm getting from you. Yeah, and you said in divine timing, I got fed up. In divine timing, I said, okay, maybe I need to place a boundary. Maybe I need to protect myself. Maybe I need to... So you've done made a choice. In divine timing, you've made a choice. A lot of you could have made the choice that this was nothing more than lust. Because I'm wondering if it's lust and love. Some of you are teetering. Some of you are teetering between this is love, this is lust. It's like one day you're like, no, Danielle, it was love. And then the next day you're like, it was lust. It was lust. And then the next day you're like, but it had to be love. And then the next day you're like, nope, it was lust. So some of you are teetering back and forth because it's so confusing. It's like this person didn't give you more of a hint than small hints, small nuggets of emotion. Oh, this person is so confusing. Okay, what does this person want? They want to come in and open up some sort of communication. Y'all, I've got 4 cards out. 3 of them are aces. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Fire. I done said Ace of Fire. So they could be feeling like mega desire to come in and take this to a new beginning, a new start, a new path. Do you know what I think this person's starting to recognize is that their biggest fear is coming true because of their own choices and actions. So now they're wanting to open up some sense of dialogue and approach you. Oh my goodness. What does this dialogue look like? It looks like them having the strength and the courage to talk about what they've maybe guarded, the truth that they've guarded, what they didn't want you to know. Y'all, some of y'all are about to get shocked. You're about to get y'all socks knocked off from shock. Like you're going to write down below one day, or you're going to email me and be like, oh my God, so-and-so just messaged me and you were right. They want to start this all fresh. They want to give this another shot. They want to see where this can go. They want to open up dialogue. It's like this is going to be someone who went from not communicating, shutting down, dodging and avoiding, to being the complete opposite. Complete opposite. And I feel like I'm just a little like night and day. I feel like I don't know what to say. So some of you might not know what to say when this person does it. You're not going to know what to say when they finally have the strength and the courage to acknowledge how they feel. And that maybe they were stuck or they were stagnant because they were unsure if this was going to turn out fair. If this was exactly what they wanted to give to. This could be someone who has a tendency to evaluate things for a long, long time before taking action because they want to make sure that it's what's right. Here's an example. When I car shop, it takes me months to car shop. The car I have now, I think I shopped for that car for six plus months before I bought it, maybe longer. I think I was looking for 9 months, maybe a year. I looked for a long time. I know some people who walk into the dealership and the same day they walk out. That ain't me, baby. I will sit there and research and look and research and look for months and months and sometimes years. That's what I'm getting with this person. This person could have researched their emotions, what they were feeling, what they were thinking, so much so that it felt like it was never coming. It felt like it was never going to happen. That's what I'm feeling with this energy. And the reason they could have done that is because they didn't want to get into something that wasn't fair. The same reason I do that with my cars. I don't want to buy something that's not going to hold up its value. I don't want to buy something that's not going to get me past 100,000 miles. I own a Kia. It was broke down before 140,000 miles. Had to get a new engine. Ain't ever in my life. Will never own another one. If you do your research, you can usually dodge problems like that. If you really do your due diligence. But sometimes you could put yourself in a stuck energy and delay the inevitable choice simply because you're scared of making the choice. I feel that's what happened here. I feel like this person could have evaluated, thought, but got to a point where they kind of started becoming very stagnant and stuck because they didn't want to make the wrong choice. And again, my biggest fear is losing you forever. I don't want that to happen. And this person could be recognizing that this means more to them than what they wanted to admit, but they also don't want to lose it and don't want to be the reason why it never worked out because they weren't willing to fight for you. Now, again, they're scared of coming in and offering something or wanting something and you not wanting it back or you not feeling the same. I'm surprised my card didn't come out. I'm wondering if you feel the same or I hope you feel the same because that's what I'm feeling. I'm getting an energy of like, I hope you feel the same. I hope you feel the same. I hope you feel what you used to feel. I hope you feel the same. So what are you feeling? How do you view this person? You view them as someone who's guarded. You view them as someone who keeps things close to their chest. You could view them as someone who's got their heart chakra closed down. You could view them as someone, you could view them as someone who's very attractive. And your intuition could tell you this, is that they maybe want something more. But it's a little bit of like, I'm not going to assume I know this person, Danielle, unless they tell me that. What I see is that this person is very charismatic and we're attracted to one another, but they close their heart down, they block their heart, and I can't work with that. That's how you view them. You also view them as someone that you want everything with. And it's so interesting because they're the only one that can't see it. What? This is insane to me. It's like everything they want you to view them as and they want you to feel for them is the reality, but they're so scared that it's not going to be what they want that they just sit in analysis paralysis in a place of fear. So what's going to be the action that this person takes? Are they going to take action? This is crazy. Oh my God. That's the last new beginning. Y'all. This person, I think is about to come in and shock you with everything that they're going to want. They want a new beginning. I've been thinking about you all the time. I've been trying to manifest you back to me, but it isn't working. What does this person want with you? They want fulfillment, but they've been sabotaging it. Wanting a happy outcome with you. They're feeling low They're feeling low energy and depleted. They are in a place where they're feeling the need to pursue this, where they're feeling the need to pursue a new opportunity, something that's going to give them life. And in this moment, in this time, they feel like an inspired risk would be it. But again, they have a lot of mood swings around what the happy outcome looks like. It's like 1 minute they think it's going to work out, and the next minute it's not going to work out. It never works out for me. I'm always the loser in a loving game. I'm always the one that gets loved and left. If you tell yourself those kinds of stories, that's exactly what you're going to get. Because you're going to look at someone's actions or someone's behavior and go, well, I know you don't love me because the way you did that. When in reality, they might be in their own little world and not recognizing that they coughed when you made a comment. 9 times out of 10, if we want something to be our reality, we will make it our reality, whether it's actually happening or we make it happen ourselves. That's what I'm seeing here. I think this person's feeling very low energy and depleted. I think this person's taking some time alone. I think this person's thinking about the fact that they are wanting a new timeline. They're ready for a different way of life. They're ready for a different path. And they feel like you are some sort of fated partnership. And they feel like it's time for you guys to integrate into one another's lives. Y'all better invite me to that wedding, okay? Y'all better send me the baby shower invites. You better send me all the things because I want to be a part of it. I want to see it. So this person's feeling called to be a part of an adventure with you. Again, recognizing that they could have sabotaged something because of their mood swings or because they were overthinking. They could have seen it as them being very confident and assertive, but it could have been their wounded energy and a way of controlling something. So sometimes when we think that we're showing up in a way that's confident and assertive, and it's like, well, I'm showing up in my masculine energy, I'm going to take control. Don't give me what I want, then nobody gets anything. That could be a wounded energy. In that moment, you might be scared that you're not going to get what you want, so you ain't going to give nobody nothing. I ain't going to get what I want, neither will you. Well, that's you showing up in a wounded, controlling energy. And that's okay. We've all been there. We've all done that. But this person could be recognizing that that's something about them that needs to change and that they could have showed up in a very overthinking energy at one point. That could be for some of you. So this person's going to come in and they're going to, okay, this could come out of nowhere. This could come out of nowhere. That they want some sort of fresh start or new life with you. Oh my God. This could end up happening around Mercury retrograde. Some of you could be traveling when this is happening. So if any of you are taking a vacation or traveling during Mercury retrograde, you might end up getting a phone call, a text, or something like that around that time from this person. Okay? Just to let you know. And for a lot of you, they're going to want to fix this, because they feel like that's going to be the only thing that gets them out of this low energy. Because here's the thing, the more that they fight it, the more that they're going to recognize that they're getting exactly what they don't want. I don't want to feel lonely and sad. I don't want to be living my biggest fear. Oh, wait, I am. That's the reason I'm feeling so depleted. Because everything I say I don't want, I'm sabotaging and getting. I tell you that I don't want to live without you, but I'm sabotaging and pushing you away time and time and time again. That could be for some of you. You could be dealing with someone who has a push and pull type of energy, and they could be trying to build the courage to approach you and let you know that they want to balance the sides of them that they need to balance to make this successful, and that they want this to grow, and that they want this new opportunity. And they're seeing how maybe they have trust issues, they have patterns, they have blockages, and that they could have sabotaged it because of a pattern. Should you trust this? What they're saying is that you're not going to be able to see that this person has maybe had some sort of assistance or divine guidance since you guys were last on one another's path. So when they come back on your path, you might feel like this person is a stalemate, or like they have the tendency to not take action. But tell them that. Tell them, hey, I view you as someone who's a stalemate. I view you as someone who comes in and then doesn't take action. Only then, with their truth, will you recognize that they've actually had assistance and they've been getting guidance, and guidance is showing them that they needed to heal and that they want to make something right, that they've had an epiphany. So if you just assume, okay, well, this person's going to block it like they did last time. This was a stalemate last time, it's going to be this time. They're an avoidant, it's going to be like that this time. Then that's what you're going to get. So I think if they come in and you view them as someone who's indecisive, if you view them as someone who moves it a step forward to stop it, tell them that and see what their response is to it. Because I feel like for a lot of you, they're going to tell you, you know what, you're right. I was very unworthy. I'm glad you set a boundary with me. I'm glad you expected more from me. I've been really weighing out the things in my life, and I've recognized that I want to make this right. So please take my opportunity. I promise you it's not going to go to waste. And I think that's going to make you feel better. And it's going to make you also see that this person's not just trying to pull the wool over your eyes or play games. They're actually genuine. And then you can take it from there. So, all right, I'm going to leave this here. Have a blessed day.